Alright, I think we're all set. There we go. It's an early stream? Yeah, a little bit earlier than usual, huh? Aren't we? Hey, no, bro. Hey, mama, when we pint he is too frailly employs. God, I hate all of you. I just wake up today because I slept through most of the afternoon yesterday, so I was up all night basically. Like, damn. Well, I don't know if I should stream at this hour, so I'm gonna at least work and do stuff, right? And then this morning I slept a few more hours till midday now, and now I'm streaming, and I'm just like, well, my internal clock is absolutely fucked, and I wake up to see you guys freaking calling me mama and wishing me a happy Mother's Day. What the fuck? Apparently, the art folk in the Discord didn't seem to think that the pattern on the ice axe is similar to Godfrey's pattern. Ain't artist, so personally, I'll take their word for it. I can see some vague similarity on the smaller version of the pattern. But yeah, I agree. I think generally it looks like it could be just a coincidence. There it is. This is what we were missing. This is the corpse we're looking for, chat. And this, I could say, is less in the wall and more so in the turrets of the wall. I mean, yes, it's technically in the wall, but... yeah, something like this, right? Mom, it's okay. You'll get used to it. I hate you. I am. We love you too, Loki, bro. Thank you. But please, give love to your actual mothers, not me. I simply wish you a happy Mother's Day in general, Loki. I don't believe you, Xavier. I don't believe you. Hey, happy Mama's Day. I came here to demand a shard/room of the Elden Ring. Nope. Sorry. You guys get none of my inheritance. Not until I get the new update that lets you all fight each other first. I demand you all war for my legacy. Yeah, actually an okay shot. Right? Well, this ain't half bad. Trade in, not with it. Oh. There we go. This works too. And then third party kills all of them because nobody can come out on top. Yes, I need a third party to come in and kill all of my children. That, yeah, we need the battle royale mode for Elden Ring, chat. That's what we need. It is decided. The next Elden Ring update needs to be Battle Royale. All of you fight while I just stand there crucified somewhere. I don't know. All these shots for this thing. There we go. Alright, I think that's enough options, right? Children go berserk on each other. There's no winner and all die due to Fortnite fall, causing them to run out of time. No, that's when the Tarnish comes in. When you run out of time, the Tarnish just come in and just, with God mode, just kill you all. That's perfect. See, we figured it out, chat. We understand how Elden Ring can monetize itself for Namco as a battle royale game. I think Miyazaki said in the interview you wanted to make a battle royale, though. I don't think it was ever clarified whether or not he was joking. Oh no. Oh no. Is this prophecy? Am I predicting history? Is this canon? Oh no. Already Loki? Shake my head. Yes, this is in fact a Loki stream. Alright, so that covers the Stormhill thing. Alright, now you guys may have noticed I posted a thing on the Liurnian Civil War, as I'm going to be terming it now, with the Cuckoos. And I'll be honest, I'm actually very happy. The outline looks pretty good. It's got a few things I could probably include still, like a few little like small events and stuff, but like overall it's like, okay, I've got like the core stuff here, and there's enough meat here for an analysis. I'm not sure if it's thesis worthy, but I think a supplementary would work. Hey, Lovecraft's chat. Where's that? No, Lovecraft's cat. Damn, chat. Chat, I keep on saying chat too much. Well, I guess you're chat too, so it doesn't matter. Where's that Demon Souls lore book, Loki? You can both purchase it on Toon and Fairweather's website. You can check the link in the description here. Go to my buy page, and the link should take you all the way to the proper pages that you need to go to. If you're wondering about delivery, I don't know. You're going to have to ask the publisher. Because, again, it depends on your area and stuff, and I'm not familiar with all the specifics. Loki, you're predicting your Discord. Oh, no. Is it going to include the old sorcerer pattern stuff? No. That would not include the old sorcerer pattern stuff. That would be in the astrologers. For sure. Like, 100% astrologers will be in there. There's nothing special. Yeah, there's nothing special I can say about this. Alright, so I'm going to check now, chat. Do I even have this camp? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, that's opening the wrong thing. There we go. Wait. Excuse me? Excuse me, game? Game? Just go back to normal, thank you. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, okay. Ooh, okay, we have this. So that's cool. We have those for reaction images. We have the trolls. We have this instance with the nobles and stuff. Oh, no, this is the one by himself. There's another one, though, I think I took with the soldiers pilfering the stuff at the dogs. This is just okay. We might make this work. Yeah, we might make this work. That's neat. Maybe we'll do something with this. Yeah, Loki, what do you think of the Alva Shaded Woods thing? I don't think it's relevant, no, Bray, because it's talking about, like, content and stuff, and, like, with all the revisions that Dark Souls 2 goes through, I don't know if I can credibly include that stuff, personally. Like, I don't know if that really has anything to do with, the Alva stuff. Oh, yeah, why doesn't the Godric doc compare the Langdale Night Cape with the Godric Night Cape? Like, what would I be comparing exactly, Xavier? Because doesn't the Godric Night Cape include their crest? Like, everyone's got, like, their own crest depending on their faction and stuff. So, like, I don't typically tend to focus on that. I might include this. Yeah, I might include this because it has the Academy in the background. So that actually makes it a good thing to talk about, like, it coming from the Academy. This we don't include because this already mentioned the Godric stuff. Yeah, this is another good option, actually. Let's see. New Fortnite collaboration with Elden Ring. New skins featuring Ronnie, Fia, Melanie, and Soldier of Godric. Buy the Elden Pass now. Receive Melina skin for free. Oh, God, no. Please. The day we see From Software, like, pull that type of crap is the day you know that, like, it's over. Miyazaki's, you know, fell off. They both have a Sunshine Ray motif. Ah, I see. They have a similarity there. Maybe then. Maybe there's something worth including in that. I could see it. Loki's trying to make his first, though. I will not be making my own first. That I will say. I am not for game development. Will there be a Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2 book one day, now that Demon Souls and DS1 have one? Yeah, if you guys like it, I will continue to sell them, but... as you guys may notice on my website, my Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 analyses are incomplete. And Elden Ring Brain Rot has taken over for the time being, so it may be a while before we can see that. Oh yeah, that's awful. God, I love that. I love that shot with the slight tilt. Like, damn. 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 I'm gonna need that for astrologers. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, we got this. Then we got, of course, all the fire monk stuff. Wait, what the? Oh, these are before I even have the... Okay. And then all this stuff below that is... Yeah, nothing good. Okay, so we don't have this camp actually covered. That's actually good. I assume it's to do with the Rays of Gold he talks about wanting to return to Lanedale. Yeah, it goes back to the whole El tree and stuff. Yeah, so you could definitely connect it there. Yeah, I'd have to go back to the Traditionalist faction when I first talk about it. Maybe I can make an argument about the similarities of the cape and then showing how the specifics show the particular twists they have on the direction they want to go for the kingdom and stuff. Yeah, I could definitely make it work. Wow, this camp not doing too hot. Okay, good. Good. Let's let the camp simmer down. I don't want that coffin carriage in the way. I don't need no coffin carriage distracting us. There we go. That's a good angle. Then we're gonna do our favorite higher LOD. Yep, that definitely improves it. Hey there! Hey, Sirene 2.0. Hey, Loki, how's it going? I'm doing pretty okay. I've been having a weird sleep schedule lately, as I was saying earlier, so I woke up just now after sleeping for a few hours this morning and most of yesterday afternoon, hence I missed my stream time. But I'm doing pretty okay overall. I mean, you can't complain about getting too much sleep. I'll be dead by 2035. RIP lore, yeah. Unfortunate. That be how death be. That said, I am going to try to get the last major DS2 topic for me done this year. And, yeah, if I get that done, I can then probably be able to pump out the others. Plus, I want to do a review. There's a bunch of updates and stuff that I've been meaning to get to for Dark Souls 2 and stuff. So, like, I need to do those and things with a little bit of polish. And then it's mostly just, like, smaller NPCs and, you know, very less important quest lines and stuff. I might not even post those on the website. I might just work on those on the side and start compiling them for a manuscript. And then I can publish an Abyssal Archive, too, if you guys really want it. Does Farm Azula throw relatively consistently parts of ruins towards ground? Not really consistent, no. Where we see the ruins are Weeping Peninsula, Limgrave, and Liurnia. Those are the three areas. Everywhere else is either, I guess, too high, or I guess too close, or something, right? Down here at Caelid and stuff, right? So we don't get any of the ruins there. So we get, like, we got, like, one here. I think there's another one. Yeah, no, this is not here. Yeah, one here. Might be another one somewhere in here. Yeah, there's one over here and here, right? Like, you start having them littered pretty inconsistently. One's on the road here, then, and there's some here. Then you got more here, Weeping Peninsula over here, and then you got a few littered down there, and over there, and there. And you don't really have too many, except like one or two pieces here, maybe another few pieces around here, right? Sort of just blend down. You got more all the way over here on the side, right? You got, like, no actually in Stormvale or stuff, of course, but you got quite a bit on Storm Hill. Then you get into here, and it's the same deal. And then I think for a while it kind of stops. Yeah, like around here, you don't really get that many and stuff, right? If I recall. But then, like, you get a ton of, yeah, you don't get too many. You get a bunch of over here, though. And then you get a bunch over here. And I don't think there's that many on the west side. Yeah, west side's pretty clear. Yeah, so it's not the most consistent thing. It's not like you have them, like, streaking more or less evenly about. Do you have any plans for Bloodborne? I would love to have Bloodborne finished, because I think it would be easier to finish than Elden Ring, for sure. But again, Elden Ring brain rot has me consumed, so a bunch of the topics I want to do for Bloodborne, and have technically started, if you count all the stuff I've done for Smowtown with the data collection things. Yeah. Honestly, how new is the map that the map maker added the Farm Azula parts on the map? I don't know. I don't pay attention to whatever updates and stuff they do. So if they've done an update to make it more obvious where the ruins and stuff are, I can't say. But I would say that it more or less jives with my memory of how this stuff looks. Let's see. There we go. There we are. Looking good. Oh, I meant it's story map maker, not the From Software map maker? Then I don't know. Woo. That I'm not qualified to really know. This is cool, showcases some of the arrows and stuff. There we go this way. Actually, do we have arrows and stuff in the other camp as well? Because this one definitely does, but... There we go. Ah, man, you really don't get a good angle on the... You really don't get a good angle on Karia Manor. That kind of sucks. Maybe if I could do a close-up shot somewhere. Let's look around. Wait. I have to turn off the high LOD before I, like, get an aneurysm. God damn this frame rate. Honestly, I think the maps might be magically printed since the obelisks you pick up are glowing until you pick them up. Alright, so... Here would be my best guess. When we pick up the maps from an NPC, like a corpse somewhere, it's an actual map fragment. When we pick it up, quote-unquote, from the obelisks, it's not a map, it's directions. And the game just gives you a map because, you know, that's the concept that they're going for, right? It's a bunch of artistic liberty. That's where I would draw the line, personally. I don't think, like, in-universe we actually are collecting a bunch of pieces of map and just, like, stitching them together to create a bigger whole. Alright, I don't think it's magic, necessarily. I honestly just think it's an idea of, like, oh, we're gonna go around and, like, oh, they would have monuments and stuff to kind of tell you where you're going, right? Oh, you go north to Academy Gate Town and south to Stormvale. Okay, then we'll grab the map fragment, give you all of this stuff so players can have a map on the entire area there, right? Like, and they'll know what direction to go to get to places. That's what I think is the most likely idea, that they're just kind of, you know, playing fast and loose with the idea of the map. Appreciate it, no problem, man. Yeah, you just got to go into the description of the video, and you'll find a link to my website. And if you go check under the contact page, you'll find a link to the Discord. It's so funny that the temples use banished knight spearheads. Yep. 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 If I had to guess, it's because I think this is true for a lot of stuff with Stormveil. I think the Stormveil / Limgrave tents were made first, probably with the generic tenting, and then of course with the Godric themed tenting for like Fort Height and stuff. And then they just kind of retextured it for all the others without considering that the spheres are in fact the same. There we go. Oh yeah, Loki, do you see in Discord that Dark has in Lord Vessel has crypt iconography? I wasn't exactly sure what the crypt iconography was, no, Bray, when I glanced at it, but I wasn't looking too closely, so I could check again and look at some of the old iconography we've got. Yeah, I definitely want to check the others and see if they have a similar thing. There's definitely been fighting here, that's for sure. Oh, of course, Liurnia weather screws me. Maybe I am a mother, chat. I get screwed over by the weather in this game so much. What if the map is etched on the obelisk and we simply have charcoal and paper? I guess you can go with that too, but like, yeah, it goes back to like what you say, like the recency of kind of like making a map. Who's doing this in the middle of the Shattering War? Like, I don't know. Again, if I were to like write down like the map lore for a, I don't know, runic archive or something right now, I would probably just go with it's probably artistic license, and that we're not supposed to actually be getting, because we don't see anything resembling a map on those map monuments, quote unquote, right? It's just a bunch of writing and stuff. So you have to either go with like it's magic, and there's like some magic that lets you, you know, have a bird's eye view map like etched onto I guess some paper you have on you, or I don't know, like, it requires a lot of thinking for what I think was just a simple gameplay mechanic, like so many others in this game and other From Software titles. Alright, we're going to play with the time of day here. Really? Huh. I figured it could be darker than this, but whatever. It'll work. It'll work for our purposes. We could just say that it's a very weird evening. In general, pre-modern people use maps for directions would be anachronistic because pre-modern maps weren't accurate enough. True, but we have to keep in mind that Miyazaki's probably working off fantasy, medieval logic, not actual medieval logic. Because maps also, yeah, as you're saying, like, maps of this kind just didn't exist at the time, right? They would be they'd be kind of more similar to this with the towers, like, showing things from, like, the side or whatever, and you could maybe have it a little flat with, like, drawn things. They'd be definitely a lot more simpler, and they would just be telling you, go from here to here to get to there, right? Like, they would be more like a line on a graph, almost, with a bunch of locations drawn between them. The gray tents don't. Oh, really? They don't? Oh, I guess the gray tents were made later then. Huh. That is actually surprising to me. I guess they must have made the Limgrave. They must have made the Godric ones, then retextured all the others for all the other factions, but then made a separate one that was generic that didn't use any spears. Yeah, that's a weird one to think about, because they also have to have the spears for the Lingdell ones, right? I have to say I love the Elden Ring map menu art. Yeah, it does look nice, doesn't it? Wait. What the fuck is this? Chat? Chat, the fuck is this? Oh god, maybe the spears are actually intentional. That's a banner, Loki. I know that it's a banner. I have highs. But that's not just any banner. That's a Godric crest banner. What the frick, man? What the hell? Why is this here? Oh, God. I know I wrote about the whole failed invasion by Godric. But even I am shocked seeing this in a cuckoo camp. Oh god, now I'm gonna be paranoid about camps! Oh wait, also. Wanna see it with the higher LOD, see if it's worth getting another shot. What the hell? Not really. It's not worth it. Most of it's covered. You guys aren't going to notice the difference. That's right. I don't think the Cuckoo Knights were fans of Godric. Yes, I don't think so. So what's a remnant of their banner? Like, did... Alright, I now have to wonder if this was actually they were going to have Godric soldiers or something here in, like, a content or something. And then they just swapped everything around, and they forgot to remove this banner when they were swapping out the assets. Now I'm getting real conspiratorial here. It's just the one banner. Like, what the hell? Because everything else about this would just tell us this is a logical camp that the Cuckoos would set up to cut off Caria Manor from the Albanorc village, with fighting from both sides based on the arrows and some of the destruction. Ties in with the whole Cuckoo's Ever Jail, Lucky Up Bowls. Ties in with the Carian Knight Sword that's in that coffin carriage that the Cuckoos are now escorting to be buried with the Troll Knights. Like, I am so very confused. What place is this, Loki? This is West Liurnia. You guys got data if there's cut data for Godric boys here. That's true, I could. You're so lucky I'm in this restaurant right now, Loki. Otherwise, I'd be trolling you. Thank you. I don't need enough. I've had enough mom jokes for today. Enjoy your food, Nardi. And not trolling me. We got this. Alright. Nah, you know it'd be stupid of me to try to do a shot while it's raining. It'd be like, really? They have the fire and the rain? Who's dumb enough to do that? Maybe I could check the map editor to see if Godric shit was there or not. If you can find something like that, no break, please. Again, any scrap of data will do. Because again, we have evidence of Godric's forces going to war in East and West Liurnia. Though, I think in West Liurnia, I don't think we ever had it farther than, I think, maybe here-ish? I forget, where's that silver tier who turns into a golden scion? I don't remember. But, like, somewhere around here, I think, or maybe up here. So, like, this would be the furthest west we would have up here. Be real weird, though. I might add that to the Godric thesis if that crew holds up. And again, it doesn't have to be Godric enemies. It could also be Godric assets. If we have any like leftover data to suggest that any of the camp assets from Limgrave are also being used here, that would be pretty nuts. All right, I want to check the other camp up here though now. And just camps in general, see if there's if they're all like this with the arrows and the slight destruction to them. Well, what do you know, chat? Live new lore potentially being found. don't even know that was still possible with everything we've explored. Just kind of stumbled upon that randomly. Yeah, you got the arrows and stuff here. Might want to mention that in the Godric analysis too, if I'm going to be doing those updates. Ah, but it doesn't make sense then if the arrows are coming from this side. I guess you can make it fit with the Lascar pillaging and stuff if they're survivors, but... Narnia Highway South. Well, good way to check is to see how common it is with the other places. Yeah, even if it's a mistake, and, like, it was something that was all cut, it would still go to that idea. Like, that's something where I think the cut content would actually be useful, right? Because it would actually go to an idea that we actually are very clearly seeing in-game, and is directly correlated. Yeah, see this, chat, like, this monument, they're just like, just slap some text on it. Like, I think these are supposed to be directions, not actual maps. That's the best I could come up with. I think the maps are just sort of the idea where it's like, okay, you found the, you know, the map monument telling you where everything is, so that's just like having a drawing, right? And they do that. Oh. Am I crazy, Chad? I could swear there was camp stuff here. I mean, there's tents. I guess not much in the ways of actual camp stuff. Alright. But there are camp stuff over here, right? So. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we have the Chevelle de Frise, or whatever they're called. No arrows in this one. Okay. That's off to a start. There's also one up here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking there. But the problem is, we do get maps from map fragments from corpses, right? So you can theoretically argue that the menu graphic featuring a piece of paper with a map on it is legitimate. I just don't think it works with the monuments, where are the map fragments. Was I on the right thing? I think I was, actually. There we go. Did I not pick up map fragments, or am I just blind? Maybe I'm blind. Whatever. Oh, no, you know, I bet it's under, key items, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, so, like, when we go to, like, say, I think you get one for, like, Shifa River or something, right? This one, I can more easily believe, yeah, it's a scrap of paper with a map drawn on it. Now, again, there's still a question of how the hell do they get a map like that, but... especially for places that they haven't necessarily fully explored themselves, otherwise why would they be dead at the bottom of Shifa River or something, but, you know. So to give fairness to the, if we wanted to go with, yeah, there is a map. Maybe the map was there for people to have a glimpse of where they should go, with the text telling the one reading it the places in the map. But then there's still a question of how we get our hands on a map, no, Bray. Again, like, all the problems here are us trying to rationalize what is very clearly a gameplay mechanic, right? So I feel like the minimum lore thing would be, okay, there's at least a crude version of this map, maybe something closer to what, like, Pydia gives us, right? Like, go to key items. Do I have Pydia's map? I don't think I have Pydia's map on this character. Maybe it's on this then. Right, but like something like this. This is a lot more believable as like a map that someone would draw in this period, right? I could imagine that like something like that, like a crude maps that would kind of give someone an idea of the general space of the place, without necessarily like showing all the little, you know, nitty-gritty specifics. Well, there's the same banner, that's for sure. Alright, so we do have... Alright, so the Chevelle de Frise just don't have that stuff, but the larger defenses do. What's another place with a camp that would be in Godric territory? Not down here. Gosh, we don't really have a lot of Godric camps, I just realized. Yeah, those aren't really common here. I think those might be the only two. Let's check in Langdell then. Yeah, I don't think there is a model without the arrows in it, so... The maps are pretty gamey, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't see what we actually are picking up as an item, right? We just have the menu graphic in the game, so... I am willing to just sort of, again, hand-wave it as artistic liberty. The maps aren't necessarily as detailed and accurate to the in-game map we get, despite what the menu graphics show. And when it comes to the monuments, like, we don't necessarily get them. But like I said, like, that's so... It's, like, so above me to try to think over that stuff, because it's so irrelevant to anything, really. Wait, we're going too far here. We don't need to go all the way there to get to the map fragment. Sorry, not map fragment, to a camp. When did the lake in Limgrave flood? Recent years, after the Cuckoos start, you know, pillaging all the people who would control the lake. Yeah, there's the evidence, though, of lots of fighting, though, so yeah, this would all make sense anyway, so... But it's fun to think, Loki. I only got so much brain power to do the thinking. I dedicated to the relevant stuff, not to the inane and innocuous. You get a quick picture of the Langdell Night Cave. I actually think I have the Langdell Night Cave picture. Let me check my Altus. No, that's Ainsel River. Like, I'm pretty sure I have this in one of these, in the general Langdell stuff. If not, I can quickly grab it. I don't see it, so maybe it's in a, maybe it's in another folder. The problem is Altus and Liurnia is so damn big with unmarked areas that just everything gets put in the general folder. Oh, no, oh, no, wait, this is the tent, isn't it? Yeah, this is the tent. Let's see. Oh, no, I have it. I do have it. It's just super close up. I could definitely do better. Yeah, I could do 100% better. I think this is using the old camera, so it only got it at nighttime with us. Let's deal with it. Oh, Loki, did you know that the Skeleton Lords codename are aristocrats? I wonder if they're draining like aristocrats given their content. They could be. It also kind of works in the final game, because there's the idea of, honored and respected, like, foreigners and stuff that the Iron King, like, really loved and stuff. So you can imagine that kind of like Alon, they might have been given, like, maybe titles of nobility or stuff in exchange for, like, clearing out a region. That's like, you can be the lord of this territory or whatever, just clear it out. So, yeah, I could see that. They definitely, well, I mean, the entire idea is, like, they're, like, quote-unquote kings, right? So it makes sense to make them a little bit more impressive. Really? There's no knight here? We have a knight here, at least, so... Nah, too much clipping. There we go. God damn, those fallen leaves are telling a story again and messing up my cave! Alright, let's do this one more time, but we're gonna actually... I like those two caves that share Fallen Star Enemy, wishing there were more caves connected like that. The Estelle enemy? What do you call the non-Estelle boss-like enemies? Oh, the, I think the official English name is, Malformed Star, if I remember from Quaylag's stream. Of course. You know, when I was at that, camp in, when I was at that camp, next to Stormvale, I should have checked to see if they have the banner, too. I wasn't looking for that. Honestly, I just want to now check to see if any of these camps have these banners. Like, if this is just a thing that accidentally got carried over everywhere. Because we have actual proper banners here. I actually don't know if the Cuckoos have their own small banner like this, though, so... Wait! Wait. No, not here. Okay. For a second, I thought it might have been that, but no, it's not. Damn. Damn. Really? Really, buddy? Really? I'm starting to think that I might want to grab that design from concept art or something. What about this guy here? Nope. Nope. You're all awful! Can't you all just stop clipping? I swear! The things I do to avoid clipping. I know they're malevolent, but what makes them malformed? The term used in the Japanese, if I recall correctly, is more accurately a star grotesque. So the term grotesque here would literally mean basically something different. So atypical if you're talking about something in a you know, neutral sense at least, or grotesque if you're talking about something bad, right? You know, it's basically just sort of depends on the connotation, depends on the exact nuance to the meaning, right? Also how it's read, but you know, for advanced reading, it's not necessarily given, and that's the case in Elden Ring. But anyway, okay, moving on. Point is that the idea isn't necessarily that it formed wrong, but that it's different from what we would normally be familiar with on this Earth, which is basically just another way of saying it's alien. Basically, it's an alien type of star to us, because, you know, we don't usually see stars outside of the night sky. I wonder if I should do ER retranslate shit? Don't. Nope. I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just get the designs from concept art Xavier. I'm gonna ask like Adolphus or whatever if he can find concept art with these things on their backs, because I am not dealing with all this clipping crap. It looks awful. What are those phantom banners in Altus? I presume there's some type of marker by Morgod in order to kind of tell, you know, make a statement, so to speak. Like, Altus belongs to the Erd Tree and to me. Get off my plateau. Oh, right, this one too, right? Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. They use regular wood here. So weird. And the funny part is, like, I'm not opposed to the idea of them actually using the spears, just because, like, again, Cuckoos have fought the Banished Knights and stuff, so they theoretically could. It's just kind of weird to think about that they just kind of decided, like, you know what, instead of using regular wood, we'll just use our enemies' spears. And then, like, the actual Banished Knights don't. Like, it also, again, same thing with here in Lingdell, right? Like, they're fighting Banished Knights here, right? So, like, okay, sure, using the spears, but it's like, why? Oh, okay, buddy, do your thing. Pop off, queen. Thank God that doesn't count that I'm in combat. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. go check out the camps over here. Very hot propaganda against Godric, yes. Ay, ay. Nardi, we're discovering new lore things to put into astrologers slash cuckoos. It's real rad. So I hope you're enjoying your food while we try to find more. Yeah, so these cuckoos more or less seem to be working for Morgott. Oh. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, no! Yeah! Beautiful. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I could use the arrows too much, because it would just be implying fighting with something, which is like, sure, but like what? It could be anything. Could be anyone. Could be Albinorix, could be Tarnished, could be... Why do rats get frenzy? Why wouldn't rats get frenzy? Those little plague spreaders. If anything, they're the ideal target for frenzy. Another rune art. The dangling bits of cloth can be found on the sorcerer red ribbons. This stuff? That's cool. I'll have to do a comparison there for sure then. See? See? Langdell Knights? This is how you do it. I don't have to worry about that stupid sword clipping, but you know what? I can live with it. Because I can actually see the design. Langdell just ain't the capital it used to be, chat. They don't make those Erd Tree folk like they used to. America started pumping them out. They eat frenzied meat. I imagine it's just from being in, near and in contact with the frenzy people. Underground is enough. I don't think they necessarily need to be eating them. Oh, we get like one. We get one knight with in Caelid, right? On horseback. And we get like 5 of them. And like just this one stretch of land here. Okay, there's our soldier guy. We have shots of him. Alright. Oh, again, I want to check the camp here. I didn't see it at the other camp we were looking at. Dell stopped caring about cloth physics. Disappointing, very disappointing. Truly. You know, after Radigan left, their fashion just went downhill. They needed that golden touch of his sewing hand. What I want to know is why there are random frenzied flowers underground near one of the malformed stars. Presumably because some of that frenzy stuff that you can act, you know, you've had the shortcut going from the 3 fingers area, right? Outside into deep root depths. Presumably some of that frenzy got out in one form or another, and it flew in, again, one form or another, down the waterfall into that area we take to get to Noxtella. So... Palace of Ul, was it? Yeah, I think it was Ul or Uld. Like, I can't remember the names. Yeah, I'm not seeing that banner. So yeah, it's either a huge mistake and a major developer oversight that that banner is there, or like the subtlest piece of deepest lore that they've actually done. Because it's so unnecessary, but they kind of just threw it in. They're like, who the hell? Like, why are you even having it up? It's torn, it's tattered, like, there's no point. Whatever. Why not both? You know, you never know. I suppose you could, you could argue that it could technically be both. They had an idea, but they didn't intend it to go that far. Also could be loot Loki. I don't know! We can collect banners. I don't think banners classify as loot. This is for the puppets, right? Yeah, the puppets have come to attack us. It's not referring to the marionettes, it's referring to the actual puppets down here, right? So. Alright, we're gonna try to get these puppets to spawn in. Yeah, like that. Good. Alright, time for some magic, Jet. Yeah, I love me some perspective change. Yeah, we don't like this guy. This guy looks like he died stupidly. Let's get the ones that actually look cool. Yeah. Oh, change this up slightly. Yeah, we'll do one like this. This. One a little bit closer in like this. Yeah. And now, chat, the moment of truth. We lock our camera in here. We turn off the AI button. We're going to turn on higher LODs, just to be safe. Let's see. I think this is pretty good. Get a little bit more space around these guys. You just have to do this without getting me in the shot. Easier said than done. But it can be done. Thank you, very conveniently placed Noble. He has the perfect pose for this. Alright, so we don't unpause this. This is called Star Fanboy Sorcery. I mean, listen, they got it from the losing side of a big battle. Yeah, but again, why put it up? That would be the idea. But yeah, I get what you're saying now, there. I guess red horses are really rare to find, so there's only 2. I mean, I suppose. I mean, my assumption is that the idea is that, like, all the horses died to the rot, so there's only one guy on horse. I like how Elden Ring's the first Souls game with actual horses, excluding Oniwa from Sekiro. Well, I mean, okay, live horses, yes. Because in Demon Souls and Bloodborne, we have dead horses, so that's something. Noble's Loki's favorite. I don't know why you say those are my favorite. Time of day? Yeah, I think this will do. Just slightly adjust the time of day. Yeah. Alright, that does that. We're good there. Can I please just have exactly 12 o'clock? Like, why do I gotta play the... There we go, 12. I'll take it, 12.1. Alrighty. Alright, oh, damn. No, we don't need to show that one. We have shots of the corpse with this guy. We have the marionettes here. I'm starting to think, chat. Should we consider these marionettes as proof that Melania was fighting marionettes during the Shattering? Or do we want to say that the Cuckoos were involved in that conflict too? That's where I'm curious. I could see myself editing this depending on how we go with that. So was it Shibriri who threw merchants under the bus? Yes, because he's the one who is criticized for slander, and so they poked out his eyes. Well, or I forget what the exact terminology is, right? But they blinded him because you can't bear false witness if you can't witness anything at all, right? Nah, it's not gonna work. Alright, higher LOD. There we go. Nah. Man, I really don't know how I want to like this, though. like, this would be the midday lighting, right? The problem is that it's not actually midday. You know what? I'm gonna focus on the actual ghost, and we'll come back without the ghost boys here. Sorry, ghost puppets. You know what I mean? Sir. Sir, you are standing on one of the soldiers you killed. Sir? Sir? Something like this. Like stepping on the corpses. So the worship of three fingers and the frenzy was a post-banishment thing? Yes. I have a Twitter thread actually on it, Zerm. What are you, Invader Zim? Yeah, I do have a thread on it that covers like my basic overview of what happened in my perspective right now. And it basically goes like that, yeah. You have Shabriri, who slanders the nomads as worshippers of the three fingers, and probably also like told about the whole, you know, burning down the world thing, right? And the Erd tree and all that. Marika is understandably very well, that was almost a Loki stream moment right there. Marika was understandably freaked out, and being the type of person she is, she immediately resorts to having a playful little prank played on everyone. Namely, that they will all die with their fingers in a tomb, slowly but inevitably, right? That sort of seems to be the core concept there. But what Marika did not realize is that this was all a plot by Shabriri in order to show the other nomads the Chaos's point, that all of life in the universe is pointless suffering and is a mistake, it should all just be melded back together, and they personally wished for this, and then Chaos granted that wish. So it was all sort of just a prank by Chaos, in fact, against Marika, and she realized that too late. And we have a shot of you. Alright, let's restore this to, like, daytime. I was disappointed that the Twitter thread doesn't mention that Shabriri is left-handed, my favorite detail. Well, yeah, the left-handed stuff, it wasn't something that was, like, relevant. It's like, oh no, he's left-handed. I mean, yeah, you could talk about the evil hand thing, but that wasn't the focus of the post, right? Again, external sources are not my, they're not the thing I like to focus on unless necessary for something. But hey, I can always mention the left-handed thing when we talk about Frenzy in a proper article, right? There we go. Shot, but that's all that matters. Alright, there we go. Apparently my aunt was taught not to be left-handed. Man, that would really suck for me as a lefty. Yeah, he's left-handed, no bray. I don't have a Twitter. Are you on the Discord then, there? Because if I haven't posted that on the Discord already, I can post it after this stream. But yeah, I go over the full deets on my perspective on that there. But yeah, that's basically the overview, the long and short of it. Then we also talk about the disease itself and the whole spreading thing and, you know, just the overview of that. Yellow anise and all that. Artisan. There's nothing else we really need here. Alright, so this is the thing that gets me, chat. So they're puppets of nobles and a Karian troll knight, right? So that's not that weird, right? It's also not weird if... It's also not weird if the Twin Sage is summoning them, right? And is then attacking the cuckoos, right? I can imagine a Sage going thing. And also, yeah, like Xavier said, let's just get a shot of you real quick. Nice. Yeah, I'm on your Discord. I'm Kaputix. Okay, gotcha. Then I'll make sure I'll post that in the Elden Ring channel once that's done. If I haven't already. If not, I'll just link it. But we didn't get hand lore since maybe Artorias is left hand. Yeah, we haven't gotten much hand lore in these games since Bloodborne. Really, Bloodborne also focuses on the left hand thing for like the beast scourge and all that. So. It was apparently it was kind of common in olden times to teach left-handed children not to be left-handed. Yeah, I think it was more superstition that was, you know, depends on like your area and stuff. But yeah, that was definitely a thing. There are a lot of handy enemies in this game. I will never forget going through Blighttown and getting munched on by one of the villagers there for the first time. It was like, oh. That's why you hold a corpse, a half munched on corpse in your hand. Oh no, I'm not gonna like it here. And, well, I didn't. Now Blighttown's not that bad. Now I'm kind of chill with Blighttown. The true hell is the Demon Souls Valley of Defilement swamp. Yeah. Blighttown, my beloved. But are you chill with Iron Keep? No, I will never be chill with Iron Keep. Fuck Iron Keep. Whoever designed Iron Keep deserves to get the opposite of a raise. I don't know. A pay cut? Whatever the proper word for that is? Yeah. Deserves that and more. I never played Demon Souls, but I love how filthy Vial of Defilement looks. Yeah. Again, even with Demon Souls, Miyazaki had a wonderful vision on how he wanted to put everything together. Valley of Defilement is definitely one of those crowning achievements, I think. Man, is the gameplay going through that truly hell. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the marionettes, because I could see it being the case of the marionettes being used by the cuckoos, you know, with the sorcerer and stuff here, and obviously we have more of the marionettes deployed over here. Thing is, we have a lot of different enemies here, right? We have Banished Knights weapons, we have the Fire Monk tank things, which we know they've requisitioned some of that stuff, and we have the marionettes, so I'm starting to wonder if maybe the marionettes are from, like, the Melania fight. Because, again, it's never clarified exactly who Melania was fighting there. Yeah, that's a good shot. Well, Valley of Defilement is where most of our ancestors come from. Listen, I don't care where your ancestors come from. Besides, you're a lizard. They should be coming from Stonefang Tunnel. We all know that's where all the crystal lizards were born, in their little pit Marionettes seem bigger than normal here. Yeah, they are. They are 100%. They're way bigger than they're supposed to be. Just like compare this enemy here. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Damn. I was hoping to do something cool, but the grass ruined it. The grass ruined everything. Oh well, a shot of what could have been. Not my ancestors, y'all ancestors. Oh, you're saying you came from a tunnel, but we came from the swamp? I see how it is. I see how it is. Filthy discrimination from a filthy, stinking lizard. I'm gonna sue you. Well, let's go. Have fun stream, Loki. See you there. Have fun. Now, Blow clearly sees made all crystal lizards in the soul form for the birds. He had an entire cave of crystal. He had more than enough to work with to make some crystal lizards for all eternity. Crystal Cave is cool. I think Crystal Cave would be cooler to me if it was made in a remake. I do not like the aesthetic in the actual game. I think there's too much fog and not enough, I don't know, like wonderment from the crystals. I don't know, the crystals just look flat to me. I feel like it definitely could be made better now with like Elden Ring style of like crystal and stuff, right? I don't know, I just don't think it works that well. And I think like the fog could be a lot better. Like we have more natural, realistic fogs in modern tech, right? So I definitely think Crystal Cave could be a lot more, mystical. Inspiring wonderment. Alright, let's go check over here now real quick. Imagine DS1, DS2, and 3 remake on ER engine with proper localization. Listen, I would take a, I'll take a freaking Bluepoint style remake with actual like next gen graphics and stuff. Just don't do the Bluepoint thing with Demon Souls and screw up the art style, like please. Like that is such a travesty. Like you have this graphically beautiful game, but the art style is absolute ass. And it's so disappointing, because when they get it right, they get it right. But so many times they don't get it right. It's just like, why? It didn't have to be this way. We'll never get a good Souls localization. Listen, one can dream. Elden Ring's pretty damn close. Like, I know probably my articles make it seem like a lot, but considering the size of Elden Ring's script, it really is impressive. Has that always been a hole there? Huh. Never knew. There we go. You didn't like jiggling boobs on your demons, Loki? I didn't like the demons themselves, jiggle, physics, or otherwise. Again, I will say this. I've heard things, chat. And let me just say, there were people on that design team that truly did the Lord's work. I'll just say that. There were truly some people. It's just, yeah, I'm not going to be more specific than that, but there were certainly some people who truly tried their best to save Bluepoint from itself. And you know what? If any of those devs happen to be watching me for whatever reason, I salute you. There we go. I'll already turn on higher LED though for this one, yeah. You know what? I want to do it like this though, so that way we can properly see. There we go. And yeah, nothing else. We can see it's only part of the ruin, so we're good there. I like how concept art, Garl's armor is blue and silver, but in-game is gold and silver, and his shield still has blue stuff on it. Shake my head. I'll be honest, the moment I saw Garl Vinland, my first thought is, why is his head so big? Like, the helmet, like, they had a thing about making everyone look fat in that, game. Like, even Alant's got a little bit of chub there. It's like, everyone in the original game looks like they're freaking almost starving. And then in the remake, they make them look like they're freaking got diabetes. What do you expect from a bunch of Americans, though, am I right? Yeah, we want to do it without the fog, so we need to go to daytime and stuff, but... Helmet doesn't even have a visor left. Alright, noon. Oh, of course. Goddamn Iranian weather. Alright, so looking at the stuff I've got, I think we're a pretty good spot, all things considered. I could definitely do a cuckoo thing without much issue. I think this one's not gonna work. Wait, no, now he turned. No, he still does. He needs to turn a little bit more. He had it right originally. Let me fix this for him. Yes, we know, the puppets are attacking you. There we go. Why the hell are you all the way in front of him now? You idiot! Stupid AI. There we go. Yeah, this works. And now I want to try it with a nighttime look. Yeah. Yeah, that looks so good. Higher LOD too. Yeah, make sure all the details look good. Then we'll go back to the daytime just to make sure that we're consistent. Want to make sure we have the best options here. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Don't worry, Loki keeps forgetting DS2. What? I've been wanting to ask you something about DS lore for months, but I keep forgetting. I'm still forgetting. It's okay, I am. Once it comes to you, you can always just message me on the Discord. Listen, I haven't forgotten about Dark Souls, chat. I'm just suffering from Elden Ring brain rot. It consumes my everything right now. It's a phase, I promise. Believe me, you think I like seeing my Ariandel, Ring City, and Londor docs just kind of sitting there rotting on my desktop? I have them there to be a constant reminder of where my passion lies. My dearly beloved, I miss you. But I need to go to my mistress. When's the next DS1 stream then? Listen, I was gonna do it this week, but then, you know, stuff happened, okay? Listen. Listen. Life happens, you know, chat. Now my sleeping schedule's messed up, but I do hope I actually fix that soon. I've been also delaying the Honkai streams because I want them to fix that audio issue for that one character, because goddamn, if I want to hear that performance in its full glory. I refuse to listen to just silence. Yes, I will! It's happening! We're gonna finish Ulasil and then the game. We're so close, chat. I'm not stopping there. Loki, what's the next DS2 stream? It's been a year and a little. No. Just no. Next DS2 stream is when I want to kill myself. So if you ever start seeing me having suicidal tendencies or something on stream, you can start being concerned about the DS2 stream to come. Sure, bud. Alright. Okay. 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 So then the only thing we have left then is just getting shots of the Albinorix and stuff. I think we could do that another day. We'll do one specifically for the Albinorix and stuff, because we have the village, we have them. I also want to check out if I have any good shots of them up north and stuff. But yeah, I think with Cuckoos, we have pretty much exhausted. A lot of this stuff went into the Godric cases instead, so that works. Yep, okay. There's only one last thing I want to grab them. I need to find the shot for it exactly, but I know I have it somewhere. Yeah, okay. Get back here, Bear. Okay. So the original shot I have. Let's check back in Liurnia. With a bear. I might include this in Fire Monks Under a Dawn, though, instead. Well, there it is. This is the shot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I did this, but it was foggy, and I didn't like the fog. It ruined the shot. I could potentially edit this, and it'll be fine. Right? Alright, turn around. There. Yeah, and we had it like this. Yeah, like this. Nope, that we're not doing. That ain't in the cards. Yeah, we're pretty close because we have the leaves here in the background like we did in the original too. Like, this is, yeah, this is pretty close to the original. I move that around here a little bit. Yeah, it's amazing what a fish island can do. Okay, yeah, I see. I only got that grass there. I didn't get this grass down here, so... Let's try getting a shot that's like this, then, with the standard, and then we'll start playing with the camera perspective. Hey, Night Scout. If you might make an Academy vs. Karians article, it could help to get a photo of Kuku Calvary using Glint Blade sorceries. Yeah! You know, that is fair. We could grab that. It's gonna require me to turn off the AI though, so we'll have to see how. I hope they do it very easily. Let's make this easier for me by, well, more for you guys than for me. But let's shut this down a little. Make it a little less there. So there we go. All right, so. Trying to get a shot like this, chat. Go. Yeah, this is higher LOD. Good. If Loki do AA2, he'll get rich. He's just scared of money. Yes, that's definitely my problem, chat. I'm scared of money, 100%. You got me. No, but don't worry. When DS2 and DS3 are done, they'll be done. Same with Bloodborne. Ultimately, I only have so much time, chat, and right now it's being taken up by Elden Ring. I don't know if that's, like, the most, like, you know, profitable thing for me to do, but ultimately I do this for you guys and mostly to satiate my brain rot with Elden Ring specifically. Alright, stream's gonna probably be a little laggy with all the stuff here, but we'll make do. One thing to look at. Yeah, I like this so much better than the original, chat. Like, you have no idea. Alright, now we have fun. Now we have fun playing around with trying to make it kind of similar to the original. Oh yes, I think I like how the bear is posed in this one a lot more though too, so that's an upside. Oh god. So. Yeah, it has to be something like this, I think. I think it's a little too exaggerated, but yeah, something more like this. Yeah, something kind of like this. There we go. We can keep the grass. Yeah. Yeah! Like this. Like this. Oh, I am so happy with this, chat. Yeah, we can almost recreate the exact shot. That is impressive. Truly. Alright, enough of me trying to min-max. I need to... I like it. I'm happy with it. It's never going to be like the original here, but I'll be honest, I think it's better than the original in some places. So that gets okay in my book. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Shake my head while ER is unpacking files. I'm having to video edit the cinematics to remove old granny narrations from DS1, 2, and 3. I'm doing DS2. Good luck with that, Nobre. So you guys are talking about the red horses again. I didn't actually mention that they're red in any of my analysis for Radon. I wonder if I can fit that in with the whole red mane fanboyism thing. I probably could. He'll get them done after finishing Elden Ring, which will definitely be soon. Yep, I'm definitely gonna finish Elden Ring. Get back to me in 10 years. It'll be done. Trust the plan. Alright, let's go check out our favorite knights here. Yeah, the horse the Radon Knight rides. Alright, so chat, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I'm gonna kill these enemies in advance, so they don't get in the way of our shot that much. And you know, if their corpses get spotted on the ground by you guys because they're in the shot or whatever, I don't care. I will not have anyone getting in the way here of me getting shots at these stupid knights. Just gonna go on a little bit of a rampage. A mildly destructive rampage. We're also gonna have to wait for this stupid rain to pass, but you know. It's fine, chat. I can wait. We don't need you alive. You will care. Shut it! Let me believe! Yeah, yeah, I'm sure the fact that they're red is definitely important to them. Definitely. Alright. Any other soldiers in this area I should be concerned with, or can I just focus on the 2 knights? Can I focus on having them in combat? Okay, you. Had to make sure I killed you. Oh yeah, this is reminds me. Gotta do that comparison to Celia. If it's definitely 1-to-1, then I'm 100% adding it to my analysis in Fringe Folk Rebellion. And these aren't like official shots or anything. I can get those later, but there we go. All right, chat. Here it is. My time to shine. We're gonna slow things down so we can get the best possible option here. Also, stream has been lagging a little bit for you guys. I don't know what the issue is suddenly. That's having the buffer problem, so apologies. Don't know what the hell is going on there. I think, yeah, we'll do half speed. Yeah, border's gray as well. I don't know about the border gray part, but yeah. Oh no, you guys are talking about something else. Okay. You say that the dragon form of Dark Souls 3 is green, but it's actually Reek Dark Blue. I actually don't remember what I say, so I'd have to look again. But yeah, gray makes more sense to me, just thinking back on it. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. So is my pattern recognition on point with the horse and sorcerer pattern thingy? It looked like it to me. But I have to compare them side by side to be absolutely sure. But like, I think it was. You're asking the guy with the goldfish memory right now, Xavier. I'm focused on a million other things besides the pattern, so. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to actually turn off the AI. I set up everything else except the AI. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now it begins. Thank God we got rid of blood in advance too, so this will be less of a problem. Alright, no one is gonna get in the way of this. Legit, not a bad option, I'm actually a little surprised. I could probably edit this a little, but it's 4K, so like, it's fine. Yeah, I think the shot I got was good enough, so let's do that. Oh no, we did. That's definitely not gonna work. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. Need to take that. Finally, ER finish unpacking. Alright, let's see if the flag thing is actually important then, yeah. Oh. I've been trying to get the right angle here, chat. It's really hard, because I want to get the swords and the crest, and a good angle on everything. Yeah, this isn't the most cinematic angle or anything, but it does work. It does its job. There we go. This might work. Yeah, this might work. I can live with this one. Also, this isn't the Karian sigil, is it? I actually can't remember anymore if this is the Karian one or the... No, this has to be Karian, right? No, because Karian uses the crest, doesn't it? This is just... Ah, man, I don't remember anymore, damn. That is Karian? Okay, good. Alright, let's see. There we go. Nah, it just looks unnatural. Nah, I want the horse in there. Yeah, 100% want the horse in there. If we want to cut the horse ultimately. Yeah, okay, so the difference is with the... Yeah, because I remember the throne being on the other one, but I was like, is this the one that makes the difference, or was that just standard sorcerer stuff? Yeah, my memory was just shot on that one. I had a bit of a brain fart. What a shocker there. Alright, so I think that covers that, actually. Yeah. I think we need to focus on that. Let's see if our buddy will cast it again. Maybe we'll get a better look. Come on, buddy, you can do... There we go. The Sword Knight can use a magic grease if you want a picture of that, Loki. Are we talking about the armament? Because Scholar's Armament or whatever it's called? Because that we have lore stuff for, but yeah, I guess I could get a shot at that. But that would require me to get a live knight, and I would have to go over and grab that. I guess I could try just killing this knight. I guess I tried just killing this knight, or rather his horse, and then try to get him off. Off the horse, I mean. Come on. Yeah, it's just too high, chat. You can't get a cool angle from below with him like being like, I summoned thee! Without this sigil being out of the shot. And for this specific shot, I want to get the sigil in it. Yeah. I think what we got is going to be the best we have here. Alright, let's try to... Oh, no. Oh, I killed them both. Whoopsie. My mistake. Is YouTube still being weird? Doesn't look like it? Question mark? Looks like YouTube went back to normal. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. No, never mind. As soon as my, yeah, never mind. Starts doing the weird laggy shit as soon. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm in the middle of the stream, too, for no reason. Well, whatever. That's what YouTube's prerogative is now. Let's just try to, we're trying to just get the tip of his ass. Trying to tap that ass. This guy doesn't know what to do because he's technically in combat, but he's in combat with nobody because it's stealth. Alright, let's take the stealth off. Again, apologies to everyone for the weird lagginess on the stream. Ain't the whole deal they can't use magic, so they have a bunch of faux sorcery as part of the deal? Yes, but the knights actually know real sorcery, and it's also stated that they apply sorcery to create the Albinoric pots. I guess you could say the pseudo-sorcery stuff could count under that, but at the very least we know that they are learning stuff like the sword and shield spells, so... Something like this. There we go. Hey, Martin. Where are all the stills for? You working on a project? Yeah, I'm looking at screenshots for a potential Liurnian Civil War analysis. I've also got Long March as an option. There's also Radigan's Reign. Like, there's a few things. We have Astrologers, of course. There's a big thesis covering everything from mountaintops to Carians. The other sorcerers are curious since they imply that knights have been learning spells for longer than that. No, not really. Again, just because they're learning these spells at the sword and shield stuff is part of their helping the the academy and their rebellion and stuff doesn't necessarily mean that those are the only spells they were learning for the rebellion. They could use other generic, they could be also learning other generic spells like this. I mean, obviously the Glintstone Blade, which is the one I'm most curious about. Yeah. Okay, so. Ow! I didn't realize he had a magic spear thing. I'm gonna have to get that on the second one. Okay. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yes, into the light. Come on. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I was like, oh, that'd be a cool shot maybe of the shield or something, but nah, I hate it. Whatever, I got the shot now. Oh. Alright, doesn't really make too much of a difference. No. I want to do it another time and see if I can catch that a little earlier next time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, do it. Do it. I know you can. I believe in you. You have the power of anime on your side. Come on. I think I could do better, chat. I really think I could do better. You know what I said? I wouldn't mind if the corpses were there. I see the horse's corpse and I lied. That horse's corpse is bothering me now. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, no, it's even more. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's the not finest it's ever been. It's the definition of not fine. Listen. 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 Maybe it's okay to eat horse meat. Oh, never mind. This actually looks really cool. There we go. According to Night Scout, the Glint Blade skill they use actually produces less blades than what the players can normally summon. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, either for gameplay or lore reasons, if that would happen. Anyway, I'm gonna try this one more time. Alright, let's try to get you over here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, friend. Friend. Well, okay, fine. I don't like this pose, but I can try, right? I can certainly try. I'm gonna make it even slower, chat. So there we go. There. That works. It's not too bright. It's not all-consuming or anything like that. It's just right. Right. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. You can make a case for it. No. Yeah, that's too much for an impulse. Maybe. No. That would just worsen it. The problem is if you get too far, the blur. Yeah, see, you can't get too far, else the blur ruins everything too. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough, Jet. Yeah, they got the feather plume thing going on. That's more so in line with the whole cuckoo theme, right? So. Hello, buddy. Alright, let's kill him. Hey, buddy. Man, actually locked on with that rolling L1. There we go. Alright. Boonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Alright, so anything else I want to grab here? We were supposed to try to get them using a grease, you said, right, Xavier? We didn't see the knight do that, though, so... Is it just really rare, or was I just not fortunate enough to wait it out for it to show up? Like, was I just really unlucky? Oh, it's the sword knight specifically, not the spear ones. Gotcha. In that case, we need the one with the scholar's armament, so we'll get the one off the camp here. We can put this one to morning, and then we'll kill the guys, and then when it gets to normal weather, we'll fight him. Night Scout, we covered those designs actually last stream or the stream before, I forget which, but no, yeah. I do remember Xavier's thing. Believe me, we did look at it. Man, what beautiful weather we're having. I can't wait for Liurnia to somehow mess it up. It's just the natural... It's the natural Liurnia default. Nice weather, gotta ruin it. Man, I'm getting so many goals. Oh, I hope I don't ever need a shot that has that thing in it. Yeah, you know what I think happened? I think they were supposed to put another one of these banners, and they accidentally put one of these. I think that's what happened, honestly, chat. I think that's legit the problem. I think somebody was just grabbing the assets and wasn't really paying attention. Were they Altus only, or even the Dectus doorway from the Illyrian side? I don't know about the Dectus one, but we did see them in Lanedell around the top of the fortified manor, like Xavier got, and the low, like really, really, really low poly versions are on the Erdtree Sanctuary one. Okay. There's also a noble around here, I remember. He's further down. Yeah. Alright. It's just you and me, bud. Alright, so we just gotta... We gotta hope and pray that this guy's gonna cooperate with us. Alright, weather's looking clear again, so... Let's get this show on the road. This one's annoying because it's an endowment type thing. It can last a while, so... Yeah, let's try to get this in one shot. Sir? There we go. Oh! Oh! Are we so lucky, chat? Are we so fortunate? No. We can just do standard. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, chat, is I'm going to slow it down even more. Higher LOD. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I want to actually zoom that in even more now. No, yeah. I still think standard straight up angle is best here. Ah, that looks so badass! That looks so badass! Come at me. Have at thee! Yeah, that so looks so cool. Has to be this angle, yeah. Yeah, that's my boy. We're gonna change the lighting so it's not as shadowy on his end. Gonna have the light be on his side, but like, yeah. Nice. Alright. Play with the lighting a little. Alright. This could work. Yeah, this could work too. Alright. Try to get back to that midday lighting. There we go. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. Honestly, the only problem is the background. There's so much blue on blue happening here. I don't like that, but it is what it is. The things you gotta do for a cool shot. Just a shot of, like, me walking away while he puts a sword to my neck. You're in Liurnia, Loki. You pretty much only have blue and bluish gray. You know what? You're right. You right. You right. Also, this man's foot is doing some work. His foot is doing some work there, chat. It's putting in the effort. Yeah, it's a badge. I don't think it's gonna work as a shot. Yeah. It's too awkward. Okay. The other shots, though, are good. Oh, well, what the hell are we doing here? Oh. Sir, I want to thank you for making this super easy on me. And thus, we'll get the mercy kill. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. He guard countered me. The most important new mechanic added to the entirety of Elden Ring. Whatever will we do against the all-powerful guard counter? I don't know. His buff looks better than the player version. His whole sword didn't go blue like DS2 buff. Man's improving his foot cape for Miyazaki. Oh, I love this. The first post I see from you, Pastor. That was beautiful. Hey, my man. The fact that they know lesser, if we go with the idea that the lesser glint blade thing is intentional, I can't imagine it's them taking like parts of like Karian knowledge from the academy and scrapping it together for the knights to use. That, or the knights are trying to independently recreate the Karian arts because they can't get access to the manor. I, for one, love guard counters. I would love them if they were balanced better. I love the concept. It feels like it's too easy for guard counters to get interrupted. Like, it doesn't feel like you're punished enough with the whole guarding thing. And here's the thing, I don't think it needs to be like it's an absolute counter to everything. I just think it needs to be counterable to more stuff. It feels like it's too slow. Like, you don't really need anything even close to a Twitch reaction to this stuff. And that, I think, is a problem. Listen, sir. Nope. That's the wrong one! No, that's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. There you go. That doesn't work. If I move it a little bit this way, it has potential. Alright. They sped it up a lot over the updates, and I certainly make use of it when I want to feel cool. Yeah, that's the problem. It's mostly just there for style points. And they definitely need to speed it up more. Again, I'm not saying it needs to be like Sekiro parries or anything. Like, it just needs to be... There needs to be a smaller gap for even the slowest weapons. That way, it feels like you can get away with it a lot more often, or at the very least force the enemy to make a dodge roll that might be disadvantageous to them or something. Because right now they can just hit you through it, and that just sucks. I'm gonna play with the time of day here. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Maybe the afternoon one was actually really good. Yeah, not too much. Like it gives you enough of it, but I don't know. I think I like this one better. Like, no joke. Yeah, no cap. I think this one might be the best option. Okay. Back to midday. Oh, there we go. Oh my. There we go. Actually, our dang midday lighting's the hardest thing in this game. This camera. I don't know how much I'm going to talk about these guys outside of the, yeah, let's restore that. I want to see if I can get that without, like, the weirdness. Yeah, different weapon types have different guard counters, but I think they're all too slow. That's the problem. Again, I understand how it works and how the mechanic's supposed to be. I just think it's too slow to actually accomplish what it's doing very well. In other words, it's bad. There we go. Now we're going to slow down the speed on this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need, like, the full magic. Yeah, this works. Perfect. Nah. I'll just make the shot look bad. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Loki, is there a caravan near the Godric flag camp in Liurnia? If by caravan you mean with the coffin carriage, yes. It's on the western side, has a caravan of a troll with a coffin two trolls pulling coffin carriages with a an escort of cuckoos. I disagree. I'd say guard counters are OP. Then again, my character stats are busted. No, again, I'm talking purely from a PvP perspective. I won't speak for PvE. Maybe they work better in PvE. I think in terms of, like, player-to-player stuff, I don't think they work that well. Cool slow-mo? Yeah. This is astrologer stuff, right? Since they use a short sword for the mine and class starts with a short sword. It could just be generic dagger too, but like again, the problem with me in these ruins is because they use the nobles here, and I'm not sure if the nobles are supposed to be a stand-in for Karian nobles or / royals, or if they're supposed to be like, you know, actual just nobles of Lingdell and stuff who are loyal to Caria. Because then that makes it annoying if I'm trying to talk about the astrologers thing, and I'm like, oh yes, and then these ruins were entrusted to people to watch over them in the protection and all that. And the people that they're entrusting them to are a civilization and kingdom I haven't talked about taking over the politics yet, right? Like, that's something for my Learning Wars article, not for a history of astrologers, which would go before even the Altus unification. So, yeah, that just makes things awkward. Also... yeah, we killed the enemy here, but I think we already have the shot of him down there, so we're good. It's a short sword, 100% Loki. It's not a dagger model, really? I thought the short sword was a dagger model, technically. Definitely. There we go. Ah, I see. Because it breaks in half. Ah, I get you. I get you. Okay, that's why. I thought it was just a dagger because it looks so short when it comes out, but it's not that it pops out of the ground. It just snaps. Gotcha, gotcha. Has Loki died falling today? Yes, of course I have. Not gonna look. I think that flag is even some wombo jumbo of content. It may even be a product of a typo. A typo? How do you make a typo placing a model? Isn't that stuff you like drag and drop type of thing? Like, do you actually do like code typo type deal? The stream is 100% certified Loki stream. Yep. Okay, either way, I got this area covered, right? So, we're good. We good, we Gucci. Yes, I don't know if I'd want to mention this here, or if I want to split it up somehow. Short sword is a straight sword class, good to know. Regarding starting class, the prisoner has a magic limp blade sorcery from the start. Probably not a secret Kari knight, but an idea how self-study only gets the most crude Karian spell. Yep, you know what? That does make sense, because the prisoner does exist, and the whole idea is I think the prisoner was a noble who, for whatever reason, got imprisoned, right? For something. So yeah, the idea that you can have someone who has the resources to study sorcery, could definitely potentially discover or recreate the Karian, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Totally fair. I think Prisoner might be a good example of that. Honestly, I was wondering how I was going to fit Prisoner into any of these analyses. That might actually be the way in. They have ID, so maybe they're off by one number. Nothing. The Cuckoo Flag model ID is this AEG007_411, and the Godric Flag ID is AEG007_401. So the developer who placed there may have just mistyped 411 with 401. Ah, I see. So he may have been trying to search up the specific model, mistyped it, then dragged and dropped it without paying attention to what the model actually looked like. Yeah, you know what? I can see that. You know what, then? I'm not going to include it, then, in the Godric stuff. I'm going to, I don't want to have the Godric analysis be, messed up with that. Well, I guess I could still put in the thesis, but I would just be using it as evidence to say this is not a good piece of evidence, right? Because it's very easily just a typo. It'd be similar to what I'd be arguing with the paintings, right? How the... what was it? Do I even have all the paintings? I don't think so, but... yeah, it'd be like how I'd be arguing that Flightless Bird and Prophecy were mixed up. Because they're right next to each other in the menu ID stuff. So like the names would basically, they would type the wrong name into the wrong thing and flip them. prisoner might be a former page. Not with the Tarnish specifically, because the idea with the prisoner and the Tarnish is that they come from outside, period. Oh, or are you talking about, like, just the idea of them being a page to a noble outside pastor, not, like, the page enemies we meet? Yeah, so I could totally see that, like you're saying, no, Brave. Yeah. Pages don't know magic, though, if I recall correctly. They know the perfumer arts, but yeah, that's with, like, their crossbows and stuff, and that's purely mundane, it looks like. It's not, like, an incantation or anything. Alright. Alright, we got this all covered, so... Alright, now let me think. We have this. There we go. Do I have to be closer for them to all show up? No, there are actually apparently just 2 in this one. I don't know if these, though, are actually empty or not. That I don't know. Okay, yeah, my character model is off screen. I was like, I don't see my character. Am I actually off screen? There we go. We're gonna change the time of day here because I'm not happy with it. Lore debunked! Damn. Lore. Yeah, no enemies have anything resembling like Godric stuff either in the code, huh? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this won't be the first time From Software made typos like this, right? Again, this is why you always have to be careful, chat. And this is why looking into the code to confirm stuff is always nice. It's like, did they forget to put the shoes on good old Half-Light? Most likely, yes, right? Like, it's one of those type of things. This is good. There we go. Actually retake that picture now that I have the shot with all of the... Yeah, now that we have all the marionettes showing up, I want to get a proper shot here. There we go. Nice. The door to the Duke's Archive. God! The mysterious flying door in the sky. Is the camp with the Godric flag the one where the troll will fight the cuckoos if kite up the road? I have no idea. I assume you're talking about the ones with the ones that the cuckoos are escorting with the cages. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know how the game does that. perfectly happy with the visibility on all of this, but it's good enough, I think. We don't need the three sisters in the shot, so we could always do something like this. Alright, we got lots of options here, and I know I have existing shots there that look really good, so this should be cool. Like I said, we'll do Albinorix in another stream. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So is there anything else? Oh, you know what? Last thing, let's get the shots here at Gate Town. And then, like I said, Albinorix, they will be their own separate thing, because we've already spent so much time here. It's been over 2 hours. I want to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. It's Sunday. I want to get a picture of the worm-infested lobsters, but I don't remember where they are. Maybe we're in the Mimic Cyan is. Again, we can worry about that when we're getting the Albinorix, because I'm pretty sure there's some of those damn prawn there too, right? Yeah, always stealth, or the flying... Or that flying statue in Yarn. Oh my god, I forgot about that! Wait, that happened after they patched the game? Oh my god, that is so funny. I want to see if that statue is actually somewhere in the unpatched version. Oh, I should mention these flamethrowers. I should mention these flamethrowers in the Godric stuff, huh? I want to move this guy. I don't want him in the shot. I already got the shots at the graves and stuff, so that's good. Really? Really, Liurnia? You're gonna It's still there to this day. It's not even 1, it's 4. Yeah, because they're all, like, overlapping, right? Pillar pattern reminded me just now. The same design on the base of the Saint statues on the base of the Dragon statues in FA. Cool. Yeah, I think they used that for several statues, but I can't remember off the top of my head all of them. It, but okay. I'll take it. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Alright. And that's it, chat. Sorry for anyone mixed up with the scaf and the hemosiculum part of the story. Oh, no problem. I don't care. I just want to make sure that you understood that that was the term that I was using that you were throwing out there. I was like, I think I've talked about astrolabes before, but that wasn't the term I ever used in my articles. I refer to them as hemosiculums because that's the simplest way, and it also doesn't cause any problems with us talking about, like, oh, you know, they're not really used to, you know, be sundials. They're being used to study stars and blah, 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 right? Like, I'm just trying to avoid any of that talk and just be like, okay, this thing is technically called a hemosiculum. It is technically a half-circle, you know, bowl thing. Imagine if they misplaced a giant Godric banner. Oh my god, that'd be so hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna end things here, chat. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about what we're gonna do with Alban Orcs and stuff. That outline though is done. Like I said, I want to do a poll so you guys can kind of like give me some of your feedback on what you would like to see me do next after I finish with Fringe Folk Rebellion and things. Again, Astrologers is a really big one. We got this one though with the Liurnians of War, which is a bit more reasonable. We have the Long March, which will probably be relatively short, but it'll focus a lot more on Godric and the Badlands with him being chieftain and stuff, I think. I'm probably not going to focus on too many details with Badlands, but just the basic general overview and stuff. And like things like that. So, yep, we'll see that. See ya, Mama. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my, I hate all of you. See you guys. Bye.